Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you? I know I haven't been on here in a while, but I wanted to come on here and just speak to you guys because I am in the middle of our transition now. Because we know, let me break this camera off so you guys can see me better. But we know, everybody in the spiritual community knows that the new year actually starts in springtime. So we're coming into the new year right about now. So I guys want to talk to you guys about something because whenever my feelings and emotions and stuff like that are going haywire, and certain things that happen, I come and speak to my spiritual community about it. Because if it's not a logical reason for it, it's always a spiritual reason for it. So lately I've been like being a crash out. Like I just been crashing out. Like I don't know what it is, but I just been crashing out. Like I've been feeling like I always have to say something. I always have to say something, right? So right now I'm trying to figure out what is this teaching me? What is this teaching me? Because I have been losing a few relationships because of my crashing out, right? But the relationships that I have been losing due to my crashing out haven't really been relationships that's been, I don't want to say they haven't been going well, but I haven't really been fully satisfied in those relationships in a long time, right? Hence, but whatever I crashed out about always tends to be something small. So it's kind of like the last straw, right? So this morning I crashed out. Me and with my other business, my creative director business, me and my team members had a disagreement because I feel like they said, like, in my mind, I really feel like I'm adamant that this person told me something was a certain price. I really feel like that. I feel like it was a conversation that we had verbally, so I feel like they told me that on the phone and we were talking, right? And I feel like that person may have said that. They're saying they didn't say that. But I distinctly remember them saying that because I wrote it down. I didn't pull that out of thin air. And then I went on to the next subject and asked them about something else. Right? So because of that, because I don't really have evidence, like tangible evidence of what they said when they said it, they're trying to tell me they didn't say it, right? And I don't know what it was. I didn't even read through the message. I just crashed out. I just crashed out and just started cussing them out. And at this point, it's like, yeah, it's business, but at this point, I don't really care about looking unprofessional anymore. Because the reason why I don't care about looking unprofessional anymore when it comes to certain stuff, especially like my creative businesses, because I feel like I've been giving all to myself to everybody else, but then when it comes to me, I'm always left with the short end of the stick. You get what I'm saying? I'm always left with short end of the stick, even though I've been giving all to myself, right? All of myself, right? So I guess at first I'm like, yo, something's wrong with me. I'm just too angry. I shouldn't be talking to people like this. I need to just calm down. I need to stop correcting people when they disrespect me, like I did. But it's like at the same time, I feel like for so long I've been okay with being disrespected. Oh, I've been okay with people talking to me crazy. Like for so long I've just been okay with that, because my thing is always, let me save the relationship. Let me not make waves. Let me not make people upset. Let me just be quiet. It's better to be the bigger person, but I don't know what it is lately. It's just crash out after crash out after crash out. You say one wrong thing and it's up. Like you can say, you say one wrong thing and it's up. I'm going to correct you on the spot. I'm not playing. Like, and it's something I really can't control. Like, cause I don't even be thinking about it. I just be talking, right? So I don't know what it is though. I don't know what it is, because I've been crashing out for like the last 3 months, y'all. Like the last 3 months, I just been crashing out. But every time I crash out, I feel a little bit relieved. Like I feel relieved, if that makes sense. Like I feel a little bit relieved. I feel like, all right, I don't really, because it's like I don't really like these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like these people. And I don't really like what was said, or I don't really like what was done. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also feel like everybody's been looking at me like, yo, what's wrong with her? Why is she acting like this? Why is she acting like this? Right? And I remember seeing a reading like not too long ago, maybe like 2 days ago, not even, maybe a little bit longer than that, but they were like, this is the year that you're going to start speaking up like in a divine feminine. But I feel like it's coming out in the wrong way. So I think if anything, I maybe need to just figure out how to say what I need to say in a more like demure, or like more like softer manner. You get what I'm saying? But my verbiage and my tone is wrong. So I'm more so upset about being disrespected right? So I just feel like, I don't know, I wanted to know what you guys were going through. Is that like a heal, is that like a wound that you're healing? Because maybe I'm healing a wound of like not speaking up, you get what I'm saying, like not speaking up. Maybe I'm healing that wound of not speaking up. But I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm just tired. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just tired of everybody and tired of everything. It's like whole new thing. I've been trying to, also, I feel like I'm making another career transition. I never thought I would be making that career transition out of being a creative director, because I was like, oh, I'm going to be the best creative director. I'm going to run a creative director. But to be honest, I don't even really like that business no more. And it's crazy because I'm trying to hold on to, like, I'm trying my best to hold on to this because I'm so good at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to hold on to it, but it's just like, it's not like, the money is not worth it no more. Like, the money's not worth it no more. The experiences I'm getting not worth it no more. I was a lot happier when I was just creating my own art. When I was creating my own art and doing stuff for me, I was a lot happier. And I feel like that was what I was meant to do this whole time. And I kind of got sidetracked and started doing it for other people. And I learned so much and things like that. I learned a lot of stuff. But the point was never to be a creative director for everybody. That was never my point. This was never my goal. This was never anything I was supposed to be doing. So I also feel like this is why it's kind of like I'm kind of like severing relationships, severing ties, and like stuff is kind of going wrong because it's teaching me like this is not really my path anymore, and I'm trying to hold on to it because I'm familiar with this path, and I thought that this was going to be my end all be all. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm really truly not happy with it. Like, at the end of the day, the crazy part about all this, guys, the crazy part about all this, I really feel like I want to do real estate. Like, I like the creative houses. I still want to do the creative houses for at least another year to help me pay off debt. But I like real estate. I feel like I'm at the point in my life right now where I just want to do real estate. I just want to flip real estate, and I want to live my life. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, I want to do real estate, and I want to live my life, and maybe vlog about what I do all day. Like, maybe vlog about, like, you know, like living myself, like doing my real estate, going to go do yoga, go grocery shopping, getting my nails done, taking care of my children, farming, like just being outside, being at peace. Like, that's more so what I want. And it's crazy because I never thought that it would come to that. And it's crazy because I feel like I lived so many different lives. Like, I feel like I lived so many lives. Like, I was a student. Like, I was just an overall hard worker. Like, I believed in working hard, just having a whole bunch of jobs. Then I was a student. I was a great scholar. I believed in that a lot. Then I became a personal trainer. Then I became a model. Then I opened a makeup company. Then I started creative directing for businesses and like do birthday shoots and stuff like that. Then I opened Airbnb. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like moving into real estate, and it's crazy because I feel like I lived so many different lives before I'm even like 30 years old. I feel like I'm forever evolving, but it's like this transition is always so hard for me because it's like I feel like I'm leaving something I was familiar with for so long, and I always wonder why certain stuff wasn't working out. And I guess I'm making this video to say it's like sometimes a lot of stuff didn't work out because I'm like, all right, why me being a model, an Instagram model, is not really working out? Why can't I get thousands of followers, right? For just because of how I look. Then personal training, why can't I get a whole bunch of clients for enough to the point where I don't gotta work? You know what I'm saying? Then with the creative direction, it's like I'm like with the makeup, it's like my makeup is doing something, but my makeup taught me a lot. Like everything that I've done put me in a position to do everything I am now, right? So keep that in mind. So, and then with the makeup company, I'm like, it's really not like it's selling, but it's not selling enough for me to really do something, right? But I didn't really want to give up on it, but I loved it so much. But I gave up on that so I could focus on creative direction. Creative direction was doing good. I was getting a lot of clients and stuff like that. I was doing a lot of projects. I was doing good, like, but I still was never making enough money to where I was satisfied, right? So then I opened Airbnb, and that's when I really started seeing real money. I was like, okay, this is real money. I'm making real money. However, it's like it's still a lot of work. Like, it caused me to always be there. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's still a lot of work. It's still creative or whatever. It's still a lot of work, but it caused me to be there. And it's not as stressful, and I feel like I could do it for another 2 or 3 years maybe. but it's not something I want to do forever. You get what I'm saying? So then I'm like, all right, what about flipping houses, right? Because I can literally flip like 2 or 3 houses a year. I can flip 2 or 3 houses a year and be good, and then do what I want all day. And I could go back to doing readings. I can go back to making YouTube, and I could just go in there and talk about life, and talk about and motivate people and stuff like that all day. That's what I could do, and I could see myself doing it, and I feel like that'd be a lot more peaceful, to be honest. So I just want to say, like, if you're holding on to something because you feel like you've been doing something for so long and that is exactly what's supposed to work out, it's not always that whatever you've been doing is supposed to work out and it's not working out. Sometimes whatever you've been doing is supposed to get you ready for what you're really supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? Because again, if I all the way back to that modeling, if I would have never ever started modeling, I would have never gotten this far, because I would have never even put myself in close contact with photographers and stuff like that. So I just thought that was crazy. And it's crazy because my advisor, she told me, she was like, you're not going to be doing that. You're going to go into real estate. I'm like, girl, I'm not going into no real estate. That's boring. I'll never do that. I'm not going to do that. But I'm learning that I can still be creative in real estate. You get what I'm saying? Because I could create a whole house. If I can create a creative house, I can create a pretty cool luxury like property. You get what I'm saying? And that's fun to me too. Picking out ovens, picking out stoves, picking out cabinets, and how the house is gonna look and stuff like that. And I could just keep moving and creating and stuff like that. Like, who knows? I could become a creative developer. I would love to be a developer, to build a whole building from the inside out. I would love to learn how to do that. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's more so my speed at this point. Like, that's more so my speed. And if I ever want to do a photo shoot, I can still get it together and do a photo shoot if I want to do that. But I haven't even really been like pressed to do nothing. I haven't been pressed to do that at all. So I just thought that was so crazy, y'all. That was so crazy. It brought me all the way here. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I'm like, why am I crashing out? Why am I crashing out on my team or whatever? Why is this happening? You know what I'm saying? Because I was very careful when I was making that invoice. You know what I'm saying? I was very careful because I knew that I had to be careful. So I've been careful lately, but things still just haven't been ideal. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so, and the people I'm around just don't respect me. So it's like, but I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited for the new year? I don't know what's going on, but I'm super excited. Because again, like, I didn't know how I was going to move out of my apartment and it flooded. I didn't know how I was going to move to another building and I was able to move to another building. I didn't know, like, I didn't know a lot of stuff. I still don't know a lot of stuff, but it's happening how it's supposed to. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill. I'm going to try to stop crashing out, but like, I don't know what it is, but like, I just don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Like, and I'm like, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Like, I don't know what it is. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today, you guys. That is my channel message. I hope it resonates. If it did, please let me know how you feel below. Let me know what you guys been going through. Maybe you guys been making other shifts and stuff like that. I would love to hear about the shifts and stuff like that. So just let me know.